Hello everybody and welcome to this guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is medium and I'm going to give you 6 shots here in how to get this hole-in-one and to get it close. Like most of all, getting a chest for your free shot. In the end, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You do have a button on the bottom right where you can click. And then you subscribe, you get all the videos, all the content that we do have here for free. Also, golfclashtommy.com, more free content where you can improve tournament, tour play, golden shot, everything can be found there. Last but not least, patreon.com/golfclashtommy, link in the description down below. There you can get guides for tour play, like personalized text guide, personalized tournament guides. You also have, in that case, video guides, training sessions, everything like that. But enough about that, and we're going to take a look at the one we're gonna play for medium, Sakura Hills. And this is a course that we have had several times before, therefore it makes it much more easier to dial in, which is nice. So in the end, if we do get the hole-in-one, it's the Onyx chest. We do have Fire chest for the yellow ring, Scarlet chest for the red ring. We do have Topaz chest for the light blue ring and Azure chest for the dark blue ring. And in the end, as you could see in every chest, we can win Kingmakers. And the Kingmakers there is obviously very valuable if you're grinding, or maybe you're going to need it in tournaments or something like that. Golden Long Iron is the club that we are going to play with every single time, and we're going to play it in max distance with a 20% over adjustment. You can see that on the bottom right. You see 1.52 per ring. To be very clear, the elevation is included in the 1.52. It's also included in the VPR table that you see on the top right corner here on the screen. So the thing that you do, which is the easiest way to do, is to look at the wind. What wind do you got? You look at the left column, it's gonna be somewhere between 3 and 5 miles per hour. Let's say you get 4 miles per hour in wind, then you know that you're going to adjust 2.6 rings. So that VPR table is there to help you to make sure that you don't need to use any other tool to adjust for the golden shot. Then in the end, we do have the landing position, and that's gonna be a simple one. As we all play with the same long iron, the rings is going to be the same size. It's going to be no problem to get into the same spot. It would be different if we would be having different levels of the golden shot clubs. That would obviously be much more difficult finding the correct spot. Blue ring to the left by the bunker, blue ring at the top by the fringe. So those two things is what you're looking for. You don't have to adjust spin before you set the landing position, but you can do that as well. It doesn't matter because the landing position is still going to be the same. So even if you add spin before you do landing position, it's totally fine this time. So blue ring by the bunker, blue ring by the fringe, then you have found your spot. So we're taking a look at this beautiful text guide made by Tony Richardson for this golden shot. It's my notes combined in, not combined, but included in this amazing text guide. Make sure you subscribe to Tony's channel, link to Tony's channel in the description down below. So here you can see the wind, you do have the landing position, you do have the VPR table on the right hand side as well. So this is a very excellent guide to have with you when you are going to play. So we're gonna take a closer look to that one in the end, especially for the spin. But now it's time to take a look at the video, and we take the shots and then we're going to summarize. So shot number 1, we are using blue ring by the bunker to the left and blue ring by the top, and then we're going to apply spin, which is going to be 3 backspin and 1.5 bar side spin to the left. Take a look at the VPR table. 4.2 gives us 2.7 rings. And then no curl whatsoever. We're just gonna take a normal shot and get the ball down there. Perfect ball. And the ball is going to hit the ground and it's going to come toward get in. Close. Good shot though. Good shot. We take the yellow ring here, the fire chest, and let's see what we can get as good in the chest here. Sahara cards, not good. And yeah, otherwise not really much, but in the end we get the Kingmakers. It's what we honestly are looking for. I'm not really expecting anything good card-wise, but I'm expecting to get Kingmakers, which is very, very valuable. Everyone that has played Gold Clash in a while knows that getting balls to play with, especially those balls with some decent attributes, are really good. Now, blue ring, you see here very clearly as well. Blue ring by the fringe, blue ring by the bunker, and then 4.2, it's going to give us 2.7 rings once again. And there you can see a bit different adjustment. I'm not using the bullseye as the endpoint. It's because the bullseye is very blurry. So to make sure that we're getting the absolute correct adjustment, I'm pulling over the bullseye to give myself more a clear ring to adjust for. We come in to the left, speed-wise perfect, but we go too much to the left, which is obviously something we will have to tweak. So, in the end, Desert Storm, the Downing 1, Quarterback, and Tsunami. Then we do have a couple of Kingmakers there in the end. It's once again what we're looking for. Blue ring by the bunker, blue ring by the fringe, and I repeat myself a lot of times, especially it's gonna be noticeable for those of you that hasn't really been watching the golden shot guides before. 3 backspin, 1.5 bar side spin to the right, 5 miles per hour, which is the highest win we can get in the golden shot, which is going to give us 3.3 rings. We adjust. I'm gonna take our shot, and here you notice that we are never going to use any curl whatsoever for any shot. It's because we're using the spin to correct the ball's direction when it hits the ground. We get the yellow ring, very good shot though. You know, I would say that a little bit more would be necessary there with that very high crosswind, but in the end we get yellow ring, and that's definitely something to be satisfied with. Some Kingmaker balls there as well. Now we do have a 3.3 headwind and crosswind together. And we start blue ring by the bunker, blue ring by the fringe. And then we're going to add spin. And the spin is going to be 3 backspin. And we're going to play with 1 side spin to the right. And you can see there that I'm actually taking off a smidge of backspin there. Just a smidge. Not much. So 3.3, we look at the VPR table, gives us 2.2 rings. And we click take shot, and now it's time to take the shot. And we're gonna have to hurry. 3, 2, perfect. So the ball hits the ground, and we're gonna see this one once again, just barely lip on the left hand side. Oh, so close, so close, so close, so close. But in the end, we're getting very dialed in now, and it's time to get and claim one of the hole-in-ones. 4.5 headwind here, and we're going to see ourselves with the blue ring by the left hand side there, blue ring by the top as normal. 2.5 bar backspin, no side spin whatsoever, but I would honestly like to have a little correction with right spin here, to be honest, especially when we are not having a fully, you know, we don't have a straight headwind here. 4.5 though, it's 2.9 rings, and that's why I'm doing this in the end. I'm using a little right spin to just correct my position there once hitting the ground. If we do have a straight headwind, absolute dead on straight, I'm not going to use any side spin whatsoever. And now it's good that we did use the right spin, but in the end needed just a tad more there to get there. But now we are within a cup's margin by the cup itself, so kind of feels like we do deserve to get this freaking hole-in-one now. 3.8 rings, 3.8 miles per hour, and we're gonna have blue ring by the bunker, blue ring by the fringe, and we're gonna add spin, and we're gonna play 2.8 backspin, 1 left spin. 3.8 is going to give us 2.5 rings. We look for the position to adjust 2.5 rings, and then we're gonna take our shot. Perfect ball, and the ball looks good. We like it. We like to zoom out, and we finally get in for a nice hole-in-one. Finally, Yeah, we deserve that one, and it also feels extremely good to get that one in the end. Always nice to end up with an hole-in-one. So, in the end here, we did get, not maybe some good card, but we do get the Kingmakers. And we're going to have one final shot here. 4.8 Tailwind Crosswind. Haven't had much Tailwind in this guy, to be honest, so far. But still the same type of thing. Follow the guide, you're gonna do fine. 3.5 bar backspin and 1 left spin. 4.8 gives us 3.1 rings. And we're going to adjust over the bullseye once again to give ourselves a much easier time doing the adjustment. And we are going to focus, and very important that we do hit the ball perfect. If we don't hit the ball perfect, we can not expect that one to go in the hole at all. We get the nice camera angle, just getting it in on the right hand side, but you know, doesn't really matter where we get it in, just that we get it in. And we did get an Onyx chest here as well. So Backbone, Desert Storm, and then we do have Razor, we do have the Amazon, and then we do have some Kingmakers. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, in the end, now we're going to summarize. We're going to take a look at the text guide once again. And we have the text guide here. First, landing position, top of blue ring by the fringe, with also blue ring to the left by the bunker. So those two things you're looking for. You do not have to add spin before, or you do not have to wait to add spin. You add spin whenever you want, but the landing position is still going to be the same. If we do have a straight tailwind, 3.5 bar backspin and half a bar of left spin. Tailwind, crosswind, left to right, 3.2 bars backspin and 1 left spin bar. Tailwind, crosswind, right to left, 3.2 bars backspin and 1 bar right side spin. If we have a crosswind left to right, 3 backspin, 1.5 bar left spin, crosswind right to left, 3 backspin, 1.5 bar right side spin. Then we go up to headwind wind, which if we do have a headwind crosswind left to right, 2.8 backspin and 1 bar left spin. If we have a headwind crosswind right to left, 2.8 backspin and 1 right spin. And then we do have a straight headwind, 2.5 bar backspin and half a bar of left side spin. So make sure you get this text guide in the link in the description down below. You can find everything as well on golfclashtommy.com. In the end, make sure that you comment with what you got in your chest. Did you get a hole-in-one? Did you get anything else? You maybe unlock the apocalypse. But in the end, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to watch the one for Golden Shot Hard. Subscribe to Patreon and also here to the channel. Much love to you all and good luck in the Golden Shot.